Hey guys, this is Imperial Silver. Today we have a big batch of Canadian stuff. This is really wrapped weird, so I'm just going to try and dump these out because this is absolutely brutal to kind of deal with. It's a whole bunch of Canadian coins, as you can see. This is really cold actually. Guy just came and dropped it off, so we're going to go through. I think that's it all. Let me check. They shipped it really weird. But they gave like a ton of protection. Like that is like a lot. But let's definitely let go. As I drop them on the ground, I realized I didn't maybe get them all out. Kind of as always, I don't know key dates crazy well. I know what silver is. Like I can already tell this is silver. But with Christie's all over, I'm gonna go through. I'm gonna kind of try and do my best and separate them. And yeah. I know decent bit of Canadian coins, but not great. We got a Bank of Upper Canada Coke in here in 1852. I really like these. They're nice. They're big. They got a good weight to them. They have cool history. This is in really good condition. Holy smokies, hey? Got scraped a little bit here and there, but you can still see like the pineapples there, whatever those supposed to be. But yeah, this was from like the banks, and the government wasn't making enough of them, so they were like, you guys got to pick it up. If it's like a regular penny, I'm probably just gonna go put it over here because it's not really. I'll go show you guys one, I guess. Like if it's just one of these, it's not really worth it in my opinion to really get too deep into them. And same with like older nickels. 41. Isn't that supposed to be like a Tomback? I'm gonna put this over here. This actually might be worth something. 1918 Canada. We're gonna see a lot of British faces on these. If it has a really high price, I'll put it up here, and you'll see it. If it's not like a really valuable like copper, it's probably not gonna show up. 1916, because a lot of these are gonna be pretty similar. Oh, that's a pretty nice one though. Not bad condition. They seem to be pretty nice condition. That little silver dime, just a newer one with George. These are all really nice condition actually. 1971. This one even isn't silver, so much for that one. 1940. We're getting pretty old with these. It's got a whole bunch of scratches though. I think the older nickels can be worth a little bit. Another 1940. I'm not looking for errors. Wow, this is like mint. Might pull a few bucks. Ooh, we got a little baby 5-cent here. 1901. Little fish scales they call them, with Victoria on the back. She looks actually pretty good too. She's not got a bad detail. Don't know if the light's really catching it as good, but that's actually pretty cool. I like the little 5-cents. They're probably my favorite. We have a German coin in the mix, fitting for the channel, but 1898, little Peffig. It's got a nice like kind of toning to it, to be honest. It's like kind of reddy wood. It kind of looks nice. And it's now on the ground. It's now been saved. There you guys go. That was oops. I don't think there's much for other country silver. I wasn't informed, at least there was. 1940 dime. Nothing really eventful on these. It's just a penny. Penny. Get rid of some of these pennies. We also have some of these types of pennies, the older type. These are from like the 20s and 30s, I think. So they're worth a little bit more. These I'll keep over here. Like again, if it pops up that one of these is great, I might even put like a cut in, but I just don't know the dates enough. So actually it's kind of an interesting toning. Nice coins. I actually quite like the older cents. I have a pretty beat up 1 cent here. 19. That's 19. That's probably my favorite portraits of the British monarchy. You see, it's probably George the Fifth, or I think his name's Edward, right? Edward the Seventh. Those two are my favorite. I like Victoria, but I find a lot of her busts are a little bit more to be. Here we go, perfect. They could be a little bit more to be desired. Like it's a nice look, but it just, I don't know, something about it doesn't really do as much for me. 1900. She died like the next year, I think. We have an old one here, 1881. H. Nice condition. These are pretty good, actually. I did not think these were going to be as nice. Whoa, that's mint. Whoa, look at that, guys. It's got the cartwheel and everything. Whoa. That is a pristine war nickel. Whoa. It's always crazy when you see like those shiny ones come out of like the bag. I think we got a silver quarter. Indeed, 1940. Nothing too crazy, but silver is great, man. So we're not going to turn that down. We're going to grab, I think these are 2 regular pennies. Indeed. Then we have a bank token. Oh, it's a half penny. 1982. This one's a lot more worn. But still cool. I like the bank tokens. I think they're kind of a cool, unique thing to collect. And while we're at it, we'll get this big one out of the way too, from Upper Canada. They'll have the same design. All of, like the bank. I think there's other ones actually in here. I shouldn't say that. Like the bank tokens from Upper Canada. Then they have Purple Bank, Quebec's bank. There's a couple types of banks, and they all made a couple of their own designs. We have a. Which way is this supposed to be? This way. It's a big token. I haven't actually held one of these. I've seen these. It's the. This is like to do their marriage or something, I think, right? 1939. But yeah, nice token. Not as cool in my opinion, but I could be wrong. Another beat up nickel from 1950. I don't think that's worth anything, but I'll put it up here because it seems like an odd one in this batch. Though there is a lot of these older pennies, so that's a really new penny. It doesn't even have what's his face on it. So I'm just gonna get rid of some of these quick. I don't think. Oh, we actually have one. I'll show you guys here because these are worth us a smidge and more. This is from 1967. The little. I don't know if it's supposed to be a pigeon or what, but they're nice little pennies. Definitely not as cool as the regular design, but we have a really beat up 1986 5-cent. That's like almost one of the first years of Canada. That's pretty early on. I think 1970 something. Here, I'll check. I think I can check my. 1 second, guys. 58 was our first year, so this is 86. So it's a little bit off, but it's still cool. Little 5-cent fish scale. You can't see the 5. The date's a little beat up, but it's pretty obvious what it is. It's kind of cool. Then we got 2. We have 1 silver. That's what we're looking. These feel very different now, huh? 10-cent silver and non-10 cent. So non-10 cent. Well, this is gonna be going to my pocket change. We have a really beautifully toned tomback. This is really cool. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see that. It's got a really nice toning to it, though. I feel like it's unfocused the camera a little bit. There it goes. Ooh, that's nice. I do like these. They're pretty cool. We have something with a hole here. This is a different type of bank token. This is from one of the French banks, Province de Canada. You cannot tell. Oh no, Bank de Popo. I think this would be that. But it's been hold, so it's not worth a ton, but they're still cool. I just think it's cool because it's like kind of a neat part of history. They're a little bit more historical than maybe other stuff is. Oh, there's a silver quarter in there I just saw. We're gonna go through these a little fast because they're not crazy years. 1990. Oh, who knows? Maybe I have 3 1919s. I don't think they're crazy years. Probably the first or the second one are best condition though. It is cool to have so much of that though. I think we have a really nice. Oh nope, 1942. This is a nice condition nickel, but I don't think they're really valuable. This is 1974. I know this one isn't, for the most part. And we have a 1974 quarter. That is what we call pocket change. 1938. That might be worth a little bit. I don't remember when the nickel came into circulation. We have a British coin here. 1862 is a pretty old one, yeah. Just a half penny from Queen Vic. Kind of neat. anything, but you see them quite a bit around here. I'm just gonna grab all the pennies and we'll kind of rapid fire them. There's a lot of them. Not just the big pennies too. So right off the get-go. Oh, this is one of the first ones. This is actually a good year. 1859. That's usually, these are worth a little bit more just because they're second year. First years are worth a good bit more, but that's not a bad one, and it's pretty good condition. 1859 again. This one's not as nice. Oops, sorry. We have a 1913 with kind of a wood. Oh, it's working way too much there for you guys. A 1913 with a bit of a wood texture to it and a little bit of mint luster. It's pretty nice, actually. That's a very nice penny. Very decent condition. Can't complain about that. Oh, 1959. Decent condition. Not as nice as the first one, but not as bad as the second. We have a 1918 in alright condition. Another 1918. I think the first one was a bit better. 1911. Pretty beat up, but not bad. We have an 1888, so this will be our last Victoria large cent. Ooh, nice details. Not bad condition. I think 88 has a better stuff to it too. I'm not too sure though. I think there's some varieties. I might check one or two for varieties, but I'm not huge on it. Oh, actually, guys, I missed 3. I'm really bad at this. 1884, another Vic. Got some tone problems there, but it's not terrible. 1889. Again, like I said, if I miss one of these and they're a crazy key date, I'm super sorry. I'm trying to go through this at a reasonable time. And if I'm not super familiar with key dates. It's not my biggest thing. I'm more of a type collector. And I like key dates, but I don't like hunt them down and like I check my stuff for them, but I'm not like proficient enough to know right off the. What am I doing here? I'm just pulling these out of the way for us, and then we'll rapid fire the older style scents. Although I don't really. Oh, there's another little. I don't know. These are pigeons. I don't really know what they're called. And there might be a better year in there, and I might be missing on those pennies. And if there is, I'm really sorry, and I'll double check it. And we have all our silver over here. Not a bad little lot. Silver, actually I think this is not. We'll get rid of this really quick. 73. Okay, we got rid of all the non-silver. And that means, did I even look at this yet? Did I show you guys this guy? The Victoria here from 1959 I think they're going. Hold though. So that sucks. We have a big bank token here. 1957. Not bad. Nice condition. Not as nice as the first one, but not bad. It's a good amount of bank tokens. We got the cents here. 1920 might be a decent year. I actually have a cent thing kind of up. I think 1920 is actually a really good year. It can be, I think. I don't think it is a given. Yeah. Yeah, not bad though. Could be good. I'm not too sure. 1933. Again, I don't know. Got 33s. Oh, I guess I could flip it over for you guys. They all look the same. They're going to have that general George V kind of background. We have a 32. 29. 32. A 32. If any of these are big years, we'll come back. Yeah, 28. The only one I think might be is the 20. So, I actually can quickly check. I can check that really fast. I don't think 1920 is, but I could be wrong. I think they're supposed to have something different with this. Yeah. Not too sure. Oh no, this is the year they switched to these. Yeah, this actually might be worth a few cents. No, this is worth less. I don't know. Like I said, we'll get back to it eventually. I'll tell you guys if I find anything cool or not, and I'll come back. We'll go over this big silver $half I saw right off the get-go. 1940. Quite a nice little coin. We got a couple 5-cent silvers, and a couple 10 cents, and we got a couple dimes. So, right off the get-go, we have 1913 5-cent. Where's George V? Must be pretty near end of production. I don't remember when they switched to nickels. Edward VII, 1907. These are so tiny. I'm sorry, guys, when they're not pulling up that good in the cam. Really trying. 1916 with some decent details. It's a little marked up though. George V, and the last one is a 1910. Edward VII. It's actually a very nice one. This is like really high quality. This might be like almost mint. I'm gonna actually set that aside. That's very high condition. We'll do the 5 cents really quick. I know a little bit of these, but I don't see any. 1940 nickel again. I don't think these are worth much, but these are really nice condition. We got a 1922 5-cent. These are the older design. And these only have George on them. I don't think they have anybody else. So, yes. 35, 36, 27, and 31. Boom. Those are all those. Again, I will check them. It's just, I don't want to make the video too long. 1952 and 1945. So those are both silver. We have one 10-cent at 1917 with George there. It's pretty beat up. And we have one 25-cent quarter, a 1914 in okay condition with George V. And that's everything, guys. We have a pretty good haul here. Like, I definitely feel like I came out pretty happy and got some really shiny coins. Like, man, wow, that is insane. That might be like a proof or something. That's crazy. But yeah, until next time, guys, keep collecting.